So we're just gonna hop right in. So for anybody wondering what Maximum Carnage is, it's a 16-bit beat 'em up that was on the SNES, but it was also on the Genesis. I never played the Genesis version, and some people feel that the Genesis version is inferior. I personally don't think that's true. Like, maybe it sounds better on the SNES. But anybody that has played the Genesis version, did you guys enjoy it? Like, you had to choose between the two, if you played both. So yeah, Spider-Man, well, I guess Venom too, can also use, like, the web slinging, or just launch your symbiote juice at them to restrain them, or you can use it for a long-distance grab. But this was a game that I played a lot as a kid. In fact, I used to own the cartridge of it. Which, by the way, if you ever owned a cartridge of Maximum Carnage, it was actually a red one, similar to Doom, which I thought was pretty cool. You'll be running into, like, the same enemy types once in a while. It was hard in certain parts. I'd imagine the difficulty in the Genesis version is likely the same as SNES. Okay, you have to hold forward an A to use your web slinging to grab them. Okay. Get out of here, Paul. Nobody likes you. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you can't tell by the title, the retro requests are open. And it's like a maximum of 3 per person. But hey, they're cool. Here, I'll give you a yeet. Get out of here, Brit. Alright, so here's a little trick that I remember learning. It's a little tricky to get just right. And it's usually when you go against human bosses, like this. You try your best not to damage them at all. And then you get between the two. And when you do your double slam, you'll actually beat them both instantly. Okay, they're just sticking together. But I really want to show this off. If you're hit when that happens, you do no damage to them. Luckily I got enough lives to test it out. But I think it would be pretty cool just to show it off at least once. Good thing I got that life over there. Damn it. Now they're just sticking together. They were never this bad before. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Get. And now it won't do it. Seems like you have to spit the exact correct distance. And I wanted to do it because if it succeeds, you'll kill him instantly. Fuck! There! And you gotta continue for that, too. That was so annoying. think there was a secret over there, too. But you also have to be facing the correct way. It's pretty annoying to get it just right. And some people can just pull off, like, where the secrets are so perfectly, and I can't do it. Like, I can do it for some levels, but not all of them, sadly. Uh-oh, wrong way! Oh, wow, how'd I dodge that? No, Zuko, the command is actually retro list, not list. Alright, the rooftop level. This one's pretty easy, as long as you know to do that. So there you go. Oh, thanks for that, Kitty, by the way. For helping Zuko out. Okay, getting a bit sloppy here, I'm afraid. They'll really punish you if you're, like, preoccupied with one of them. As you can see. So maybe it'd be better to, like, hit him a few times and not finish your combo. Oh, I only got one with that. What a waste of bicep energy. Nice! Got her from behind. So yeah, the names of, like, the random minions you're up against are essentially the people that were involved in the making of the game. Which I thought was a nice touch. Actually, let me go get that later. What? Oh, I picked up health from the enemy. I like how they just stalk you. He's like, is he gonna get down or what? But yeah, this really takes me back. Heck, I might have streamed this game before, probably over a year or so ago. Like, just out of the blue. Nope, continue over here, too. Yeah, the music in this game pretty much rules. Like, it's very in your face while you're just beating up thugs. Get down there, Sally. Alright. Now for, like, the rush. Oh, hey there, Resurgence. Good to see you. Now for the eventual rush to the hardest boss in the game. Hey there, Silverblade, what's up? You ever played this game? This game's pretty good. It'd be like one of those games that you kind of have to like beat-em-ups to enjoy. If beat-em-ups are not your thing, then obviously you wouldn't have that much fun with it. So this mob fight is pretty optional. Like, you just get your ass handed to you by the first guy and you will not lose a life. But it is pretty cool to see how far you could go. And how many of them you could beat up. One of them, that's wearing mostly green linden, has 99 health bars, I think. He has more HP than the final boss of the game. I think I was able to beat him once, but it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. Even if you get so many power hits. Oh, well. I got bum rushed. Seems like Batman Returns. I feel like Batman Returns is less comic-y and more gritty. But I did like Batman Returns on the SNES. I'll put out the candles. Alright, now you gotta deal with, like, 2 of Carnage's minions. Many of them you'll be facing more than once. Like, several times, like maybe every 3 or 4 levels. If even that. Alright, doppelganger's out of the way. And there we go. And now you finally get to the point where you play as either Spider-Man or Venom. Sometimes they'll get the same levels, but other times, like this, they'll get different levels. Hey there, Claw, what's up? Super Boss in Kingdom Hearts 2 had more health than the final boss? You're thinking about Sephiroth, right? Venom is pretty much the muscle of the group, but he's slightly slower than Spider-Man. Fuck you, Rick! I pound the road to spite you. What? That missed? Well, I didn't deliver the mail to Jay Voong, sadly. He gets no mail. Just a male by the name of Eddie Brock beating the piss out of him. That's all he gets. I also feel that Venom's jumping kick is more accurate than Spider-Man's for some reason. Nice. Oh. If you do your spin right in front of the ATM, you find a secret room. And you can use this to get some extra lives. There, see? I want to see if you can take the fire extinguisher with you. Of course you can't. But it would have been funny. Another extra life up there! Whoever knew the bank would be good for something for once. Oh, they interrupted it. How dare you? Excuse me. Got him. See, if you pull it off, it's over in seconds. Alright, Central Park. So this one's just another 1 versus 2. And look at Carnage just lounging. What I don't like about fighting these two here is that the lane is very thin. So it's very difficult to sidestep them to avoid damage. That's supposed to happen, by the way. Fan game playing close to the New Year, recreation of 5 different beat-em-ups? Oh, okay. That sounds like something a fan game would do. Get over here, you! So yeah, if you do this fight as Spider-Man, you do have, like, more life. Because he didn't get the piss beat out of him in Central Park. And also, like, how the hell did Venom go from San Francisco... Let me talk today. From San Francisco all the way to Central Park from one level to the next. That's gotta be, like, a lot of travel time. I think it's virtually impossible to beat this game without dying. I'm pretty sure there's some no-death runs on YouTube. Whether they are tool-assisted or not remains to be seen. They likely do declare it, though. But it's hard as balls. But you said it was impossible, and it really isn't. I never said it wasn't hard. Like, beating almost any game without taking a single death is hard. Regardless if it was a beat-em-up or not. It's just that people want to go take the effort to do it. Alright, now we get to fight the Umbrella Goons. That can be pretty annoying because they like to move around like that. Oh, I almost got him. Then they just got out of the way. Wow. At least I got that life back. Alright, so now we gotta go to Fantastic Four headquarters eventually. But we gotta go to the deep first. Extra life over there. If you go to the left, you will immediately miss it. You see those, like, generic goons with the red trench coat? They're the only ones of that type that have guns. Yeah, but Wario Land 3 gives people trouble for other reasons, such as, like, it's confusing. Not because it's hard. Alright, this is our first time facing Demo Goblin. And what I don't like about Demo Goblin is that if you try to trade punches with him, he hits you back. Unless you're, like, just far enough away that he can't reach. So you might not just use jump kicks. Whoop! There we go. Oh yeah, I'm aware of the cops being a thing in this game. But it's very late, though. But by the time they show up, like, you don't see many of them anymore. Unless you go take Spider-Man's route. And he just runs into a ton of cops. Granted, he's going to a police station where you'll likely find police. It's like, I'm trying to find some bakers. I guess I'll go to a bakery. Would you call me crazy to play and beat Silver Surfer in one sitting? Silver Surfer doesn't even have a password system, does it? Or, like, battery saves, so technically everybody that played Silver Surfer back then likely did it in one sitting, because they couldn't just turn it off, turn it back on. It's also not even a long game, it's just hard. Oh, there are passwords? I didn't even notice. That's a lot of drones to go against. And then you never see these again. Regularly. Is this the spot? Hang on. There it is! Okay, so there is, like, a secret within a secret, if that makes any sense. So once you clear this out, wait right here. Didn't I play as Venom for my Let's Play of this too? Yeah, I did. Hey there, Lykio. It's good to see you. Yep, if you wait long enough, a continue will spawn right there. I didn't know that until recently. This guy could be a pain in the ass. Just try not to do a full combo. Just take your time. Like, get in 3 punches, climb back up the wall. I guess you can use a backflip, too. Doesn't really matter. Or this can work too. Got him. What? Wow, that was rude. He just kicks me. After he gets owned. Hey there, noble boy. You gotta admit that was pretty funny. Oh, hey Firestar. Alright, now I gotta deal with these freaks again. Oh! Oh my god, Doppelganger almost knocked himself off the roof. So Doppelganger and Shriek can both be taken off the roof to make this go a little bit faster. It's kind of hard to do when you got other minions dealing with you at the same time. And at that point, it didn't even matter. What's my opinion on rock and roll racing? I don't have an opinion on it. Why would I need an opinion on a certain game? Why would it even matter? It's a video game. Nice! She just went off the roof. Okay, there's the Spider-Man logo. So once Carnage shows up, I'll use the Sonic gun once. And it pretty much just nearly takes him out. Alright, Prospect Park. Let's go. There! We get the Jared Leto icon. I will attack them with method acting. I'm gonna try to save all my assists for like the last main level. Yeah, that's Morbius. Pretty soon we will start morbing. A chonk. It just sounds like 1960s Batman sound effects. Ah, I think there was a heart behind one of the trees. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, it was. Ken. Like, it's always interesting to see, like, what weird names would be there. Oh, I didn't mean to use my spin move, but I guess it kind of worked. Merton? That's the name of, like, Meltdown in Final Fantasy VI on the SNES version. Instead of calling it Meltdown, they called it Merton. That's a Pete Scott! I don't know what to call it. Let's just use 2 names. Hope for the best. Also, hey there, Turquoise. Good to see you. I do apologize I'm not looking at chat too much, because, I mean, look what I'm up against. Ed Shirt. What a name. Howard. Cole! Like, not even Cole, it's just Cole. Alright, human boss rush. Let me see if I can just get some double hits on him. Cause I get an extra life for each one. You can get a continuous for it too? Huh. I am a stubborn man. I got tons of continues anyway, so it don't matter. So yeah, as long as you don't hit him at all, you could just get through this entire thing on double hits alone. If you're lucky, they'll just line themselves up with you. Like that. You know what, fuck it, I'll beat you up normally. The music, I know, right? It rules. Alright, Prospect Park 2. Now I gotta deal with the supervillains again. Just trying to deal with some of these first, before I grab the items. There we go. I just wanted to wait till I was low on health because there was a big heart up there too. No way. Okay, this version of Demo Goblin's a pain in the ass because it stays up longer and still chucks the bombs. But sometimes it'll go low enough so you get a chance. Or just do that. Oh, it went off screen, you prick. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to use an assist. I'll just let him hit me. Okay, there actually is a secret area you can go to, but you can only do it as Venom. I think you gotta mash A and B at the same time, or it's X and Y. Oh, it's X and Y? But I constantly hear A and B, too. For a while, I never even knew that was a thing you can do. And I thought, like, during that attract mode, that was actually an error. Venom is back. I can get a lot more assists this way. Even Captain America is here. Huh, Cassie a cop. Why does this portrait make him look like Neil Druckmann? Alright, now the last main level before it's just Carnage fights. Let's go. Alright, Iron Fist. Marvel dudes really like fighting around Lady Liberty, I know, right? I mean, to be fair, a lot of beat-em-ups are not even Marvel-related. Love to have the Statue of Liberty as a backdrop. Like Final Fight 1. So that's nothing new. Alright, might as well use one. Wait, but this can't be accurate. Friendly fire. Usually they don't take that long before they pull the trigger. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that was Dagger. At this point in this level, you might as well use all your assists because they go away after this level. Help me. Thank you. Much appreciated, Cloak. Alright, do it again. Okay, that didn't do much for me. There's Morbius. Captain America, you tried. Got him. They do have their own sound, and also, if you're playing as Spider-Man, their attacks are different too. Carnage was ours and you stole him from us, and then you get to fake credits. Alright, so good thing I got all those lives, because you're gonna need them all for Carnage. And he could power through like some of your hits too. So just rely on jump kicks as Venom. Before Donkey Kong Country? No, I think he's just talking about the fake credits in DKC1. Not necessarily a level. Whenever Carnage does like a whirligig attack, that's usually the best time to hit him by just being right next to where it's likely to end. And then you could just get some hits on him then. There we go. Now for the final level. Fighting accuracy 39%. Fuck off, game. Also, hey there, Kara. I just saw your request come in, among others. Alright, so there's actually a secret room in this level as well, but you have to be knocked into the door of the orphanage by Carnage. You don't just jump in there yourself. And I think you have to be Spider-Man for that to happen. I could be wrong. I don't know if that even matters. But I remember, like, when we were playing this game for a Sandbox Gaming Marathon, I think it was the first ever marathon I was a part of, me and some other guy, who sadly is not with the group anymore, but he still supports us. And he was facing the final boss, accidentally got knocked in the secret room while Carnage was at red health. And because of that, he had to do the whole boss fight again. Which, you know, the actual lives that we got in that secret room helped. It was just annoying that we found the secret room on the worst circumstances. But it was quite a moment. Oh, I was hoping he would just do that infinitely. That would have been so funny. Spider-Man is just like, I'll just sit here. Let me know when you need me. I'll just hang back. Ow. Ow. Alright, now he's finally at red health. About damn time, too. But it takes forever to deplete. God, he's just so resilient. Oh, I jumped into that. It's over, Carnage. Just a few more hits. Gotcha! 4 lives left to go. And then the Avengers show up. It's like, oh, nice of you to show up now. Yeah, we could have used that sooner, Vision. I didn't even recognize that was Thor. But there we go, that's Maximum Carnage. It took me a little under an hour to beat because I skipped the cutscenes. Thunderstrike? I never even heard of Thunderstrike. Then again, I didn't read a lot of Marvel comics, or any Marvel comics. So your guess is be as good as mine.